Welcome to Words of Wisdom, where we embark on a life-altering journey to eliminate the unnecessary and embrace a fulfilling existence. Our comprehensive guide, 10 Things You Should Eliminate from Your Life, serves as a roadmap to shedding the burdens that hinder your progress, happiness, and overall well-being. Prepare to unleash your true potential as you shed the weight of unproductive routines, energy vampires, unfulfilling commitments, and the clutter that clutters both your physical and emotional spaces. Let us guide you towards a life filled with joy, purpose, and limitless possibilities. 1. Unproductive routines. Reclaim your time for meaningful pursuits. Our daily routines become the ingrained patterns that shape our lives. It's crucial to evaluate whether these routines truly serve our goals, aspirations, and overall well-being. Recognizing and eliminating unproductive habits can reclaim valuable time and energy for activities that align with our personal growth and fulfillment. Identify time-wasting activities. Begin by identifying the activities that consistently consume significant time without providing substantial value. These could include mindless social media scrolling, excessive television watching, or tasks that don't contribute to your personal or professional goals. Evaluate the impact on your goals. Assess how these unproductive habits affect your ability to achieve your goals. If you aspire to become a writer, for instance, replace mindless scrolling with dedicated writing time. If you seek professional advancement, replace unproductive meetings with focused skill development. Replace with meaningful activities. Once you've identified unproductive habits, replace them with activities that align with your goals and aspirations. Instead of aimlessly scrolling through social media, set aside dedicated time for meaningful connections with friends and family. 2. Energy vampires. Foster a positive social environment. Relationships play a significant role in our lives, but certain connections can drain our energy and hinder our growth. Identifying and managing these energy vampires is essential to cultivate a healthier and more positive social environment. Recognize energy-draining relationships. Assess your relationships and identify individuals or connections that consistently leave you feeling depleted, frustrated, or emotionally drained. These energy vampires may be overly critical, negative, or emotionally demanding individuals. Analyze the impact on your well-being. Understand how these relationships affect your overall well-being. If you notice a pattern of feeling drained, anxious, or unhappy after interacting with certain individuals, it's a sign that these relationships may be hindering your growth. Establish healthy boundaries. With energy vampires, establishing healthy boundaries is crucial to protect your well-being. Set limits on interactions, avoid emotional entanglements, and prioritize your own needs and emotions. 3. Unfulfilling commitments. Create space for new opportunities. Life commitments are often unavoidable, but it's essential to evaluate them regularly and let go of those that no longer contribute to your personal growth. This can open up space for new opportunities and a more fulfilling life. Assess your current commitments. Take time to reflect on your current commitments, including volunteer work, social obligations, or extracurricular activities. Consider whether these commitments still align with your goals, interests, and values. Evaluate the return on investment. Assess whether your commitments are providing a positive return on your time and energy. If a commitment is no longer serving you, consider whether it's time to let go to create space for new opportunities. Embrace new possibilities. By letting go of unfulfilling commitments, you create space for new opportunities that align with your current aspirations. Embrace these opportunities with enthusiasm, allowing them to enrich your life and propel you towards your goals. 4. Items and memories that dishearten. Free yourself from emotional burden. Throughout our lives, we accumulate possessions and memories, some bringing joy and others evoking sadness or regret. Holding on to these emotionally draining items and memories can hinder our ability to live fully in the present. It's time to declutter our physical and emotional spaces, allowing for a more positive and fulfilling life. Identify emotionally draining possessions. Assess your possessions and identify objects that consistently trigger negative emotions. These could be mementos from past relationships, reminders of painful experiences, or items that represent unfulfilled dreams. Release objects that cause sorrow. With sensitivity and consideration, release the possessions that cause you sorrow. Some may be donated, sold, or discarded, while others can be transformed into meaningful keepsakes that evoke positive memories. Acknowledge and process painful memories. Recognizing and acknowledging painful memories is crucial for emotional healing. Take time to reflect on these memories, understand their impact on you, and allow yourself to grieve any unresolved losses. Seek professional support if needed. If painful memories are causing significant emotional distress, consider seeking professional support from a therapist or counselor. They can provide guidance and support in processing and healing from difficult experiences. 5. Unresolved issues. Untangling the knots of emotional burden. Lingering conflicts, unresolved hurts, and unaddressed tensions can subtly occupy our mental and emotional space, casting a shadow over our well-being. These unresolved issues, like tangled threads, can hinder our ability to move forward with a clear mind and a peaceful heart. It's time to embark on a journey of self-reflection and confront these emotional knots, one by one. Recognize the unresolved conflicts. The first step towards resolution is to identify the unresolved issues that weigh you down. Take a moment for introspection and delve into the depths of your mind. Reflect on your relationships, both past and present, and seek out any lingering conflicts or unresolved hurts. These could be unresolved arguments with family members, unspoken tensions with friends, or unresolved feelings from past experiences. Acknowledge and process the painful emotions. Once you've identified the unresolved issues, don't shy away from the emotional discomfort they may cause. Acknowledge the pain, sadness, or anger that these issues evoke. Allow yourself to feel these emotions without judgment, understanding that they are a natural response to unresolved conflicts. Seek open and honest communication. For unresolved conflicts with others, open and honest communication is essential. Initiate a conversation with the person involved, expressing your feelings calmly and respectfully. Seek to understand their perspective and work towards a resolution that honors both of your needs. Practice self-forgiveness for internal conflicts. For internal conflicts and unresolved hurts, practice self-forgiveness. Forgive yourself for any perceived mistakes, shortcomings, or past actions that may have contributed to the conflict. Acknowledge your imperfections and embrace the transformative power of self-compassion. Embrace closure and move forward. As you address these unresolved issues, whether through open communication or self-forgiveness, you gradually unravel the tangled threads of emotional burden. Embrace the closure that comes with resolution, allowing yourself to move forward with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. 6. Self-loathing. Silencing the inner critic and embracing self-compassion. The relationship we have with ourselves forms the foundation of our overall well-being. Unfortunately, we often harbor a harsh inner critic, a voice that thrives on self-judgment and negativity. This inner critic can hinder our progress, diminish our self-esteem, and prevent us from reaching our full potential. Recognize the inner critic's voice. The first step towards silencing the inner critic is to recognize its presence. Pay attention to the thoughts that arise when you make mistakes, face challenges, or experience setbacks. Notice the harsh words and judgmental tone that the inner critic employs. Challenge the negative self-talk. When the inner critic's voice emerges, challenge its negativity. Question the validity of its claims and replace self-criticism with self-compassion. Instead of focusing on your perceived shortcomings, acknowledge your strengths accomplishments, and resilience. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion. Approach yourself with the same kindness and compassion you would offer a friend or loved one. Treat yourself with empathy and understanding, recognizing that you are worthy of love and acceptance, just as you are. Reframe setbacks as opportunities for growth. When faced with setbacks, view them as opportunities for growth rather than reasons for self-judgment. Reflect on what you can learn from the experience and use it to strengthen your resolve and resilience. Embrace self-compassion and unleash your potential. By cultivating self-compassion, you break free from the shackles of self-loathing and empower yourself to reach your full potential. Embrace your imperfections, celebrate your triumphs, and never stop striving to become the best version of yourself. 7. Places that add no value, recalibrating your environment. Our surroundings significantly influence our well-being, shaping our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Assess the places you frequent, Zorono physically and virtually. Identify environments that consistently have a negative impact on your life, draining your energy, diminishing your self-worth, or hindering your personal growth. Eliminate energy-draining environments. Distance yourself from places that promote unhealthy habits, foster negative emotions, or provide little value. This could include environments where you're surrounded by critical or judgmental individuals, places where you feel pressured to conform to unrealistic expectations, or online communities that promote negativity or unrealistic ideals. Seek out supportive and inspiring spaces. Instead, seek out environments that contribute to your well-being and personal growth. These could be serene, natural spaces, inspiring workspaces, or supportive communities where you feel valued, respected, and encouraged to pursue your passions. Create a nurturing home environment. Transform your home into a haven of comfort, creativity, and inspiration. Declutter your living space, allowing for a sense of calm and order. Surround yourself with personal touches that bring you. 8. Unnecessary debt. Breaking the shackles of financial burden. Financial stress can exert a significant weight on our minds, limiting our ability to achieve long-term financial goals and enjoy the present moment. Evaluate your financial obligations and identify areas where unnecessary debt is hindering your well-being. This could include high-interest credit card balances, loans for non-essential purchases, or other financial burdens that misalign with your monetary goals. Create a realistic budget and debt repayment plan. Establish a clear understanding of your income and expenses, developing a realistic budget that allocates funds towards essential needs, savings goals, and debt repayment. Prioritize eliminating high-interest debt, exploring options such as debt consolidation or refinancing to reduce interest rates and streamline your repayment process. Cultivate financial discipline and avoid impulsive spending. Develop financial discipline by setting spending limits, avoiding impulse purchases, and delaying gratification for larger goals. Seek out alternative entertainment options that don't involve significant financial expenditure. Seek professional guidance when needed. If managing debt is overwhelming, consider seeking guidance from a financial advisor or credit counselor. They can provide personalized advice, help you develop a manageable debt repayment plan, and offer strategies for improving your overall financial situation. 9. Perpetual busyness. Embracing a balanced life. The constant rush of modern life often leads to a perpetual state of busyness, creating a sense of being constantly on the go, but never truly present. Recognize that being busy doesn't necessarily equate to being productive. Constant hustle can result in burnout, stress, and a loss of connection with essential aspects of life. Schedule time for self-reflection and rest. Dedicate time each day or week for self-reflection and rest. Engage in activities that promote relaxation and mental clarity, such as mindfulness practices, meditation, or spending time in nature. Prioritize meaningful connections. Nurture your relationships with loved ones, making time for meaningful interactions and shared experiences. Disconnect from technology and distractions to fully engage in conversations and strengthen your bonds with family and friends. Embrace a healthy work-life balance. Establish clear boundaries between work and personal life. Avoid checking work emails or messages outside of work hours and create dedicated time for leisure, hobbies, and personal pursuits. 8. Unnecessary debt. Breaking the shackles of financial burden. Financial stress can exert a significant weight on our minds, limiting our ability to achieve long-term financial goals and enjoy the present moment. Evaluate your financial obligations and identify areas where unnecessary debt is hindering your well-being. This could include high-interest credit card balances, loans for non-essential purchases, or other financial burdens that misalign with your monetary goals. Create a realistic budget and debt repayment plan. Establish a clear understanding of your income and expenses, developing a realistic budget that allocates funds towards essential needs, savings goals, and debt repayment. Prioritize eliminating high-interest debt, exploring options such as debt consolidation or refinancing to reduce interest rates and streamline your repayment process. Cultivate financial discipline and avoid impulsive spending. Develop financial discipline by setting spending limits, avoiding impulse purchases, and delaying gratification for larger goals. Seek out alternative entertainment options that don't involve significant financial expenditure. Seek professional guidance when needed. If managing debt is overwhelming, consider seeking guidance from a financial advisor or credit counselor. They can provide personalized advice, help you develop a manageable debt repayment plan, and offer strategies for improving your overall financial situation. 10. Clutter. Clearing physical and emotional space. Clutter extends beyond the physical realm, infiltrating mental and emotional spaces, causing unnecessary chaos and stress. Reflect on the possessions and memories that may be holding you back or creating negative emotional energy. Take the time to declutter, not just physically, but also mentally and emotionally. Declutter your physical space. Sort through your belongings and discard or donate items that no longer serve you or bring joy. Simplify your living space, creating a sense of order, calm, and functionality. Address emotional clutter. Identify negative thought patterns, limiting beliefs, and past hurts that may be holding you back. Practice self-reflection, journaling, or seek professional support to address these emotional burdens and create mental clarity. Embrace minimalism and freedom. Adopt a minimalist mindset, valuing experiences over possessions. Embrace the freedom that comes with letting go of unnecessary clutter, both physical and emotional, allowing you to move forward with a lighter heart and a clearer mind.